Today we got an unboxing. I'm just messing with you. We got another tool review, man. I love buying tools, but I don't like to buy tools unless I have to. And I had to buy a freaking tool because my drill took a shit on me. I went outside and just threw that thing on the ground to show you how tough that thing is. Ran up and got it and it still works. But what broke on this one was the chuckity chuck. It didn't chuck no more. So we can't have that. That's a safety hazard. I mean, I can't risk hurting my wrists. Because if I get a wrist injury, I'm not going to be able to stroke the chicken, and we can't have that. If you look at that pic on my Snapchat, I got that drill in 2016, November 25th. That drill has been with me longer than any relationship. That's why I freaking love Milwaukee, man. We're in 2023. It's out of warranty. Usually I take it back if it breaks, but it's out of warranty, man. It's 2023. So I had to go get a new drill. And finally, I love getting new tools, but this thing has been with me through hell. And I don't take care of my stuff, you know. I mean, I try to, but I work in construction. I'm not going to baby this thing. I'm going to drop it off the ladder. It's going to get damaged. There's water's going to be going into the freaking tool. But it survived. That's why I went to go buy another one. And I didn't even realize how old this thing was until I opened the new one and realized I have a Gen 2. And the one I bought is a Gen 3. The only thing that's different with the Gen 2 and Gen 3 is the Gen 3 is a little shorter than the Gen 2. And I'm pretty sure it's more powerful, but I don't really care about that as long as it works. And then another thing I noticed was the light, instead of being on top, it's by the battery now on the Gen 3. One good thing I could recommend to everyone, just get the fuel. I know you look at the price, you're like, man, it's way more expensive, but dude, this tool lasted me about 7 freaking years and with no problem. And like I said, Milwaukee has a 5-year warranty and I use it, and they always, every time had an issue, I would take it back and they'll fix the problem, no problem. I mean, if you're gonna work and actually work and not do fake ass little tool reviews online and make it look like, oh, the Dewalt is stronger than the Milwaukee by 2 seconds. I don't give a fuck, honestly. I want to know when I pull the trigger, it's going to work. Because I don't care if it's 2 seconds faster. If I pull the trigger and it don't, then we got a problem. I know what you guys are thinking. It's like, well, it's not really a tool review. You're reviewing the tool that you had before and you had another tool. But that's what I'm trying to tell you guys. I didn't have to buy a tool for like 7 years. And that's why I love Milwaukee. The only thing I'm wondering is the little light on the bottom going to affect me? Because I've been using that for 7 years. So I probably got used to it. And that's the only thing I'm worried about. But other than that, I'm pretty sure this one has more power than the old one. I mean, it's a Gen 3. Come on. And if the Gen 3 does have problems, I'll be back here talking shit. So you'll know it's a good product. So I was at the store. I also saw the Dewalt little copper cutters. And I was like, man, I didn't really even like it. And to tell you the truth, I was reading the specs and I was like, I'm not going to buy this freaking thing. It's a waste of my time. But I'm going to do a tool reviews and a versus because I'm going to give Dewalt a chance, you know. Because I've seen the videos of people posting those new Dewalt copper cutters and the plastic tubing cutters. And you could tell they got paid by Dewalt. But I didn't get paid by Dewalt, so I'm going to give you my honest review on that thing. Like I said, I was already reading the specs on this thing and I don't like it. I wouldn't have bought it. But I bought it for you guys so I could review this thing. But I'm already telling you I don't like it. I'll tell you why. Because I have the Milwaukee copper cutters and I'm going to do a versus. I'm going to do some real world testing. But I got to thank Dewalt for being innovative, you know. Because Milwaukee was the first one to come out with those copper cutters and no one else has them. So we got to support innovation. But reading the specs, I already don't like it. But I'll give you an honest review on this thing, whether to buy it or not. So like and follow, man, because this thing's coming up good.